be reading the Dark Souls 1 boss soul descriptions. I recently watched a video about the Dark Souls bosses, and I kind of wanted to do this, so let's get started. And also, I'm going to be changing my accents randomly while I'm going to be doing this. So let's begin. The first soul will be the soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. Let's see. Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. Soul of the mystical moonlight butterfly, which flitters in the dark root garden. Special beings have special souls. The butterfly's soul is a creation of Seed's scale. The butterfly's soul is a creation of Seed the Scaleless, used to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. Yeah, it's a really easy boss, unless you're using the Thorn's armor only run, then it's unkillable. The next soul is one of my favorite bosses, aesthetically, lore-wise, and for the weapons. Soul of Quelaag. Soul of Quelaag, once daughter of the Witch of Isolith, but now a Chaos Demon. Special beings have special souls, and Quelaag's soul contains all aspects of chaos. She's a very, you can say, aesthetically pleasing boss until you look at the bottom half. The bottom half one was really traumatizing, and then the cutscene happens. Ooh la la, what a damn nice looking boss. And then she burns you. Really love that boss and the weapons she makes. Also, let me actually tell you what you can make from these boss souls. Let's go back to the butterfly one. So, the Moonlight Butterfly. You can make 2 items from its soul. The first item you can make from it is the Moonlight Butterfly Horn, which is a spear weapon. The moveset. It's a generic spear, but it only has pure magic damage, no physical at all. Good for pretty much all pure mage builds. Next is the Crystal Ring Shield. Very effective at blocking, well, magic, but really bad at blocking anything physical. And it also can use a special attack that sends a ring of energy, or I should say soul energy, at an opponent. Interesting weapon, shield indeed. Now let's go to the soul of Quelaag. She can make 2 types of weapons. It can be either the Quelaag's Fury Sword. This particular weapon scales with dexterity and also uniquely scales with humanity. At maximum 10 humanity. Chaos Blade only does physical damage and also inflicts bleed. Very, very powerful weapon indeed. I recommend using Quellax Fury Sword because it looks crazy. But the Chaos Blade is pure insane damage, combining the deck scaling and the humanity scaling. Next is going to be the core of an iron golem that you fight on the top of Sin's fortress. Let's read the description. Soul serving as the core of the iron golem, guardian of Sin's fortress, and slayer of the countless heroes seeking Anolondo. Originally a bone of an everlasting dragon. So, wait, it's first. So it was originally bone of an everlasting dragon. Okay, I did not. That's the first. Okay, I didn't know that. That's cool. These descriptions, man. I didn't know this. Oops, sorry. Hit the mic. Cool. And the weapons you get from the iron core of the iron golem. Is the dragon bone fist. I'm saying, have you tried it? It sucks. Sorry, it sucks. I tried to play through with it. Not really recommended. It's hard to use. The second thing you can create from said soul or core of an iron golem. This I would prefer to use over the other. The golem axe. The scaling is not that good, but the base damage of it is really good. Or not that bad, or actually great. And the strong attack, you can you can send a flying air blast projectile that the iron golem can do as well. That is very strong. It's decently strong. I love it, and you can, I think, launch humanoid enemies. Where you blast it, you can you can blast them and they'll get on their ass. They have to stand up again, so it's a pretty cool weapon. If I remember, it uses a lot of durability. Next is also one of my favorite, yet very, very annoying bosses that I had to defeat, and it took a long time. Let's see. Soul of Ornstein. Okay, yes. Let's go. Soul of Ornstein, Dragon Slayer Knight, who guarded the cathedral of the forsaken city of Anolondo. Special beings have special souls. Lord Gwyn's granted this soul to his four most trusted knights. Okay, try to remember four trusted knights. Four most trusted knights. So we have Ornstein. We have Artorias. We have Or is it Arrow? Damn it. Let's read through the boss souls again. And you go. Ornstein's soul, you can create the Dragon Slayer spear. Very sleek aesthetic. scaling with strength, but not that great. And also with faith. I only remember using this in Dark Souls 3. Not a lot in Dark Souls 1. But it's also... I want to use this weapon because it looks great. Now, its counterpart, Solus Mo. Solus Mo, the executioner, who guards the cathedral of the forsaken city of Anor Londo. Special beings have special souls. Use the soul for its eerily gleeful executioner to acquire a huge amount of souls, create a unique weapon, which is Smo's hammer. Every time I use the strong attack, it reminds me of a stamp. I don't know. I love the weapon. Just anything, any strength weapon is my favorite, I guess. Next, let's read the soul description of the best boy or best girl, Sif. Soul of Sif, the great grey wolf who guarded the grave of Artorias, the abyss walker. Special beings, special souls. Use the soul of Sif, who inherited the divine knight's sword, to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon, which you can make three things. The great sword of Artorias, the cursed great sword of Artorias, or the great shield of Artorias. If I remember, the great sword of Artorias has like magic damage and physical damage, and the cursed great sword of Artorias has just physical damage, but it can harm the ghosts in New Londo, I think. And the great shield, I think, is just the great shield. Who protected Sif? Thanks to Artorias giving it to her. Next. Oh, I'm a bit sad. Damn it. This is why I hate Aldrich, the Devourer of Gods. Next soul description is going to be Gwendolyn. Soul of the Okay, let's go. Soul of the dark moon, Gwendolyn, god of the dark sun and guardian of the deserted Anor Londo. Special beings have special souls. Use the soul of Gwendolyn's last born to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. The last born. You can create two weapons. One is the dark moon bow, which scales with, I think, dex and faith, and has innate physical and magical damage. The other one is a catalyst, the tin dark moon catalyst. This I've completely forgot. Does it scale with intelligence and faith? Oh, scales with faith completely. Gwendolyn was a kind of a gimmick boss that you have to keep running towards him while dodging his spells and dodging his arrows. The waifu of Dark Souls 1, or at least one of them. Soul of Priscilla. Soul of Priscilla, the crossbreed, trapped inside the painted world of Arianes. Special beings have special souls. Use the souls to this crossbreed bastard child, an antithesis of all life, to acquire a huge amount of souls, or to create a unique weapon. Priscilla. Have you ever killed Priscilla? Over and over, each playthrough, each character created, or did you just listen to her plunge down the plank and hurry home? Did you? Or did you find her? Or the more, if it's your first playthrough, the easiest alternative or strategy to defeating Priscilla without you lending a finger is to just throw tongue pies at her until she catches toxic and just leave her there to death. She will just die out of nowhere from the toxic and you don't have to fight her. Yes, about 8 to 10, just bring 10 tongue pies. You will also, the moss clump that cures toxic as well. Grab those and you will immediately defeat Priscilla. Now, we're close to the end. Now, the soul of Gwyn. Oh God. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Okay, can we go over a deeper voice? Soul of Gwendolyn. Damn it. So, Gwendolyn's in my head. Okay. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight and Cinder, who linked the first flame. Lord Gwyn bequeathed most of his power to the gods and burned as cinder for the first flame. But even so, Lord Gwyn's soul is a powerful thing indeed. Interesting. It doesn't have the text like the other souls. Consuming the soul to get more. Using this for souls, or using this to create a weapon. It does not have that. And for said soul, you can create great lord, a great sword. Using this weapon. Scaling is not that good, but the base damage is good. So for low level characters, I guess, for low strength and dexterity, you can easily wield this weapon and deal optimal damage. The moveset, though, the R1s are just any great sword. The strong attacks, the R2s, is very, you should say, useless. The damage is strong, but the amount of wind-up is forever, and you will get staggered when you try to use it, so don't. Bling, bling, blong. Now, one of the final souls. Soul of Manus. Uh-oh. Here we go. The descriptions are longer, much better in my opinion. Soul of Manus, father of the abyss. This extraordinary soul is a fish. Oh, read it wrong. This extraordinary soul is a viscous, lukewarm lump of gentle humanity. ancient Manus was clearly once human, but he became the father of the abyss after his humanity went wild, eternally seeking his precious, broken pendant that is completely useless. Actually, wait. No, the broken pendant is useful because it's the key to the DLC. I was thinking about the pendant, the one that you get from the gift. Okay. That was a mistake. Now, what you can make with Manus's soul is a very strong catalyst. Manus's catalyst. It is the most powerful catalyst for using dark sorceries, and also it scales with strength for handling this, and you can use it as a weapon indeed, decently strong, as a melee weapon and a catalyst. And finally, lastly, oh, by the way, Manus's fight, I couldn't get the hang of it at all. At all. Probably not even today. I'm not used to his moveset's fight and fight itself. Last but not least, we can't afford to forget the knight himself, Artorias, the Abyss Walker. I was gonna say Artorias, the Obese Walker. Skadonk. Damn. Love you. Let's go. Also, the description is pretty long. Soul of Lord Gwyn's knight, Artorias, who was consumed by the abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the abyss only told half the story. It seemed that he was defeated and his honor preserved by some unsung hero who was the true victor over the abyss, which is us. Yay. And with Artorias' soul, we get the Abyss Greatsword, the true Greatsword of Artorias. The strong attacks has Artorias' movesets, and my favorite Greatsword, I can say, in Dark Souls 1, is this. I don't know. Maybe it's the Claymore. Still, but Artorias was Greatsword, the Abyss Greatsword. Anything about Artorias' weapons and armor is one of my favorites. So I think I will continue this till Dark Souls 3. Yeah, because I love reading descriptions, and this might be good, maybe. So yes, thank you for listening to this video of me just reading. Also, if you liked it, like, subscribe. Also, feedback. You can write in the comments. Do you have any requests to do? Do you have any requests to do for me? Reading other stuff. Reading. Whispering. Actually doing other triggers. More than whispering. I might do something else. But thank you again for watching, and I hope I can see you. I might do like a roleplay thing. I have a lot of ideas that I haven't done yet. So please, stay tuned. And I will see you in the next video.